And this is John Romeo, and I am currently a certified agent with Archer Travel. And right now, I'm going to record a short tutorial on how to create a Facebook Canva post. Now, when I do these Facebook Canva posts, I put them on my Facebook page to just for people who come across my page to view them. They get a little bit of inspiration to just kind of give that little boost to their day. And that's basically my intention. And also to boost my Facebook algorithm. So 99 times out of 100, there are always some inspirational quote or there's some um, survey that I usually have to put out. And right now, I'm going to show you how I do a quick Facebook post. I do almost all these in Canva. Some of them I do in Adobe InDesign. Sometimes I do them in Adobe Illustrator, but it's mostly in Canva. So what we're going to do is we're just going to pick a random inspirational quote off the internet, and we're going to bring it into Canva, and we're just going to create a small posting. All right. So what I'm going to do first is I'm just going to go into Google Chrome, and I'm just going to let's do inspirational quote from Monday. All right, as you can see, there's some Google images that come up, but I'm looking for words. So basically what I want to do is I want to just copy paste into, so there we go. What's a good quote from Monday? And there you go. Just one small positive thought in the morning can change your whole day. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to select it, and I'm going to copy it. Control, go up to edit, copy, or what I usually like to do is I'm on a Mac, so I hit Command C. So we're going to copy that, and I'm going to close out Google Chrome. Well, actually, I'm going to go back in it, and then I'm going to boot Canva. All right. And what I'm going to do is next I'm going to go to create a design up here at the top right hand corner in purple. I'm going to click on that. Now it gives you a couple of options, and then there already have preset sizes that you can create your jobs with. You have these right up here based on the frequency that you use them. So this is Facebook post, which is 940 by 788 pixels. I'm going to click on that to select it, and it readily makes the size for you. And then next, I'm going to bring in my text. So I'm going to go to my text tool, which is right here. I'm going to click on that, and I'm going to choose Add a Heading, which is header text. You click on that, and then Add a Heading comes up. And what I like to do is just bring this up to close to the top, and then select it. And then I'm going to paste the text that I selected in Google Chrome. You can either go to Edit, Paste, or I like to do Command V. So I'm going to paste that in. Just one small positive thought in the morning can change your whole day. All right, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to jazz this text up and make it look aesthetically appealing, because you want to have something that grabs your reader, something colorful and something, the text that it grabs you, it pulls you in, makes you want to read it. All right, so I'm just going to bring in this text a little bit. And as you can see, Canva auto adjusts everything while you're moving this around, so that's really cool. All right. And then next, I'm going to have a positive background. So I'm going to look at the words that I'm using. Just one small positive thought in the morning can change your whole day. So a good keyword is morning. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to choose a background image that reflects morning. Mornings, you think of coffee, you think of sunshine. So Canva has, you probably already know this, Canva has tons of a huge stock photography library. So I'm going to click Photos. I'm going to go up into the search engine. I'm going to mornings, morning sunrise. All right, and they got a lot of really nice photos here. So, oh, there you go. That looks really nice. You got a cup of coffee by the lake. All right, let's choose that. All right, and what I'm going to do is, so I have my photo. Now I want this photo to go through the entire background, and that's really easy to do. All you do is you right-click your mouse, and then you have a command that says Set Image as Background. So I'm going to set the image as a background, and there you go. And then you can also adjust it. If you double-click it, you can move this around a little bit. So I want to get that coffee cup or espresso cup or whatever it is over on the right there. All right, so I can't really read that text, and it's also covering up the mug there. So what we want to do next is we want to get this text into a format where it's eye-catching and it flows well, like it flows around the cup. So it's real easy to do. You just select your text, and then up here you have various commands where you can align the different text. So this is currently center aligned. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click to get it flush left, justified left. All right. And then I also want to just manipulate the text a little bit so it's kind of flowing around the cup. And so I'm just, we'll put can change your whole day. All right, so that's kind of taking shape. Now it's still black, it's still getting lost in there. So what I want to do is I want to make it a color that makes it pop more. So a really good contrast that goes against this background would just be plain old white. And so I go up here to my text color, I click on text color, and I go down here, and which gives you many different swatches. You just click on your white swatch. Maybe I need to select the text. There you go. And then I want to get this, that's kind of touching the text, so I'm just going to move this over a little bit. There you go. And then I want to make this pop a little bit more. So I'm going to use some effects. There's a great drop shadow effect that I like to use. So I'm going to go up here to effects, and this gives you like all kinds of ways to stylize the text. I mean, I can go over that again in another video. But what I like to do for these is I like to choose a drop shadow that makes it pop. And then what I'm going to do is I clicked on that, and that already gives a drop shadow, but that's like a gray, so you can't really see that. So I'm going to go down here to my color picker, and I'm going to make that drop shadow black. You still can't see it too well, so I'm going to give it a blur. And then I have these options here. So what I like to do is I like to blur the text a little bit to give it like a fuzzy drop shadow look. So I'm going to put blur all the way up to like 75. And then transparency, I want to make the black more prominent, so I'm going to pull that all the way up to 100. So as you can see, if you can see that drop shadow there, that's making it pop a bit more. And yeah, and there you go. So just one small positive thought in the morning can change your whole day. So that's basically a simple Facebook post. And then you can either, what I usually like to do is I like to download them as PNGs, and then Wendy usually posts them to our Facebook pages. But you can also upload it directly to Facebook or Instagram or whatever social media outlet you want to send it to. All right, so that's basically how you make a small, oh, and then don't forget, we got to give it a name. So I go to File. I'm just going to call it Positive Morning Thoughts. Enter. And there you go. You have a Facebook Canva post. So I hope you enjoyed this tutorial, and best of luck in creating your Canva posts. All right, have a wonderful day.